Constitutionally speaking, the president under section 58, subsection 4 has 30 days to put an assent to the bill or send back the bill to the National Assembly. If you do send it back to the National Assembly, both houses independently also will follow the usual constitutional procedure to look at his comments and then before taking a decision. And such decision, there must be concurrence by a joint committee of the two houses. And if they so do, they will either send it back to the president or decide to override. So I don't understand the anxiety and the propaganda of trying to force the president or blackmail the president into signing an electoral act without following the constitutional dictates by ensuring that he will study the Electoral Act. He has the mandate of all of us, over 200 million Nigerians. He will study the Act, and if there are things in his opinion he considers not to the best interest of the people, he has to address it, because today he's the president. So all this social club and anxieties here and there is not the best thing. I think we should allow the president to do his job.
Yeah.
You have seen, we watch televisions, we've seen people making utterances here and there, president must sign, president must sign. Of course, you know that the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, has expressly defined the process of making laws. And none of those processes has been violated. So why the hulabaloo? I think that the president, position of honor, an excellent man, should be allowed to do his job without all these distractions. First of all, is Friday the last day? Is Friday, will Friday make it the 30 days provided for by the Constitution? He has 30 clear days to look at the Constitution as submitted, the bill as submitted. That is his powers under the Constitution. He should be allowed to exercise his powers. So after 30 days, the same Constitution says, if he has observed anything that he thinks, in his opinion, should be looked again by the National Assembly, he should send it back to the National Assembly. He has not even done that. The 30 days has not elapsed. And now media people are calling president, please sign. President, who is in position to say the opinion of the people? Is the president. We all elected him. We didn't elect Chinese television or AIT. It is the president, President Muhammad Buhari, who has a mandate of over 200 million Nigerians to be the president. And he is empowered to take decisions on our behalf, according to the Constitution. In the process of making laws, there may be things we have inserted there, you know, as people representing the masses. But in the opinion of the leadership, may not be to the best interest of the country, overtly or covertly. Security issues. Of course, it will be incumbent on Mr. President to address such issues and then reason with the leadership of the National Assembly. It's partnership. Whereas I agree with the doctrine of separation of power. And I also know that their functions are interwoven. They're supposed to work in pari passu with each other. Again, you will comment. The Supreme Court have said that congresses and conventions are internal affairs of a political party. And if you follow clearly the history of APC, from inception, the pioneer chairman, Bisa Akonde, was elected by consensus. After him, John Oyegu, His Excellency, was also elected by consensus. After him, Adams Oshimole, comrade, was also elected by consensus. There have never been a time APC elected a national chairman through elections or through the ballot boxes. What is the reason for not even coming up again with a consensus chairman, since it has become our tradition? So for me, it is nothing to worry about. All I know is that the leadership of the party is strong. Membership of the party is also strong. And by 24th of March or 26th of March, a new leadership will emerge. And if in the opinion of the leadership of the party, we will not allow our leadership to be harassed into doing things that will not be to the best interest of our party. We are not distracted. We are focused. Honestly, that should be, we are decided and committed in doing things in a very harmonious way in our party, in showing also leadership. So all these mushroom parties can copy. because we are the largest party in Africa. You will agree with me. Is anybody disputing that? So having said that, we should be able to organize ourselves. And when a big family like APC, there are some internal disagreements here and there. The reason is for us to disagree to agree. Now you saw the whole governors, 22 of us, plus the deputy governor of Anambra yesterday, addressing the media collectively, agreeing to work together and to build the party to the best interest of not only our members of the party, but to the Nigerian citizens. Yes, so I think that it will be good to have a consensus chairman, a chairman by consensus. We have three modes of emergency in our constitution. One, consensus is one of them. Indirect primary is one of them. Direct primary is also one of them. So whichever one that will play up a leadership, credible leadership that will serve our party, I think is welcomed.
Okay, yes.
No. We are not going there because we are also very careful in dealing with the national issues. Our interest is have a cohesive, united Nigeria that will take care of every citizenry, irrespective of your tribe, creed, or religion. And that is the dictates of the constitution that is governing this country. So for me, zoning is very important, but it is going to be a family business. It's not going to be done in the manner some of people are expecting. Electoral Act, is it the most controversial act? Year after year, Electoral Act has been amended. It's even an amendment. It's not a new law. It's an amendment that we are talking about. If the law was signed, how will the amended version not be signed? But the president has a responsibility to ensure that whatever section of that law that has been amended is done to the best interest of the people. And he will only do that by working hand in hand with National Assembly. And there is no dispute, no disagreement between Mr. President and National Assembly for now. So why this worry? And the timeline provided for in the Constitution for President to put this assent has not elapsed. So you agree with me that the anxiety is unnecessary. So let us say some other things that will add value to the project Nigeria.
Thank you.